Hello, good morning. Good morning. Get down. No, you're not going to scratch up my walls. How is everybody today? Good morning, Brandy. Welcome. Good morning, Angela. And I'm going to get this break timer started going so we can start on time. Good morning, Bryn. Welcome. I think the sun is coming in differently today, and so my lights are weird. I'm going to have to mess with them on the break, I think, because it's washing me out. I have those, you can change the tone of them. So I get migraines from times, and I want light, but I want light that doesn't mess with migraines. So I figured those help with streaming too, but it's washing me out today. So I shall mess with those in a bit. Good morning, Carrie. How are you? Welcome. We're going to get started with some 20-minute sprints in a minute here. And what does everybody have going on today? Or for even if you haven't thought about the rest of your day, just for right now. I know some of you, it's already a lot further in the day. But Brandy, busy day ahead, ready to do this. Love the energy. Good morning, Tam. Number 2 yesterday, feeling a bit tired and queasy, but glad to be here. We are glad that you are here. I'm actually impressed you're here from what I've watched others go through. So welcome. And if you just want to hang and you don't actually want to do anything, that's fine too. Whatever you feel up to. Yes, take care of yourself. No, my migraines are they're not the standard migraines. They're related to mental health, and so it doesn't have the same trigger points. So if I can keep my stress managed, I don't have migraines for months at a time, and then I'll have one and it just won't stop for 2 months. It's a whole thing. I'm used to it. I don't know if migraine glasses would help or not. Maybe I'll look into it next time I need prescription. I don't know. I'd have to get all my entire support team between optometrists, doctors, and psychiatrists and all that together to figure out if they would or not. You're welcome. Or why am I saying you're welcome? I'm not Brandy. I'm not awake yet. Coffee is here. Coffee has not been consumed enough. Yes, you hit your 6K mark yesterday. Going to try for 7K today. Excellent, Carrie. Yes. I figured that's what you meant. If you run too and you're working on running 6Ks, that's also really impressive. But I default to assume you mean words. Yeah. But thanks for the tip. I'll talk to all of them in a year when I'm due for prescription update. Nice work, Carrie. Hope you can hit the goal today. Yeah. Kid, you're not allowed upstairs, dog. 1 minute. No, drop the cat toy. The dog is not supposed to be upstairs. I forgot that the kids are home today, so they actually let him out of his pen, and so I didn't have the gate closed. But he likes to chew up my niece's toys, which are upstairs. So that's why he's not allowed upstairs. And he's still being potty trained and went on my bed a lot because they look like his potty pads. Hey, Lisa. Let's see an outline for your novelette so you can get going on revisions. Excellent. Yeah. His training is still in progress. Yeah. Morning, Lisa. So this morning I don't know what I'm doing this morning yet. I need to pack. It's the longest I've gone without packing before a trip. I've always packed at least 5 days before leaving town, and I leave town in less than 24 hours. So I should probably pack this morning. isn't allowed in the lower level for the same reasons. Yeah, they're just, and he's part husky too. So, I mean, it's only a matter of time before he figures out he can chew the gate up. I'm surprised he hasn't already. Good morning, Brandy. Pup was a pain to potty train as we couldn't use the puppy pads, so he just used to chew them. Oh no. He doesn't do that, fortunately. But, and he's getting better. He does now do the most of his stuff outside, so. But he sees my bed, and because he and the cat had a territory war over it the first month I lived here, it's ruined. I'm actually going to be flipping my mattress against the wall when I leave tomorrow morning so that she doesn't get stressed with me being gone and go on it. So, but it looks like we have a few more seconds before we get into that sprint. So let me know if that's too loud. Otherwise, happy writing. See you in 20. right. Welcome back. How did everybody do? Let's see. Carrie's is hitting 7 months old, hitting the teenage phase. I wonder if that's what's going on, because he's about to hit 7. He just hit 7 months too. Allie can't stay, has to pick up the kiddo from school. Rest well, Tam. Yes. Popsicles and naps. Listen to her. She's a nurse. Yes, it is. Yeah. Thank you. I pretty much haven't stopped wearing it except to sleep since I finished it. But it's 100% cotton, very breathable, so it stays clean so long as I don't spill food all over it. Feeling very tired, so think you're going to go for a walk. Might be able to keep listening as I go, but just in case, have a great morning all, and all the words. I hope you have a wonderful nap, or not nap. Clearly my mind is on sleep still. I hope you have a wonderful walk, and I will see you later and in one of the Spencer journals or something. Oh, Brandy, no. That's not good. You're probably gone, but know that we wish her all the comfort, that it's nothing serious, that it just needs ice and rest, or heat and rest, or nothing major is required, hopefully. Poor girl. Yes, everything Lisa said. Good morning, Chrysalis. Welcome. Yeah. Angela has an appointment this morning, so I am here instead. And it's messing with my day a little, but I'm glad that it worked out really well for me too, so that I could spend all day yesterday dashing, and then today I can just start my vacation a day early. Vacation. Not really, but I'm going to make it double as a vacation, or attempt to. Great work on one of my characters. That's good. I am so impressed by you, Tam, that you're even working on characters and scene planning and stuff after your second dose. My plan is to just not do anything for 3 days and crawl into bed and sleep for 3 days after I get it. That is my plan. Angela finished reading the book that you are reviewing this week. It was just okay. Uh-oh. That's always hard. I don't know how to review things though, so. Is that for your blog that you're reviewing it on, or is it for a friend? Yeah, I'm driving from Oklahoma to Montana tomorrow to pick up my son this weekend, and then he'll live here for the summer. So it's sort of not really a vacay, but I'll be staying at my other brother and his wife's place, so we're going to play a lot of board games while I'm there for the 3 days. So, Angela, you're back. You survived the dentist. Went well, just have to be careful now not to chomp on the lip that I can't feel. Yes. I didn't actually think you'd be back this early, but yay, excellent. I can't remember. I know you probably said that it was just a routine appointment that you just kept having to push back. Oh, wait, no, if you needed numbing, that's not a routine appointment. Anyway, my brain I probably need more coffee. Yeah. So my nieces will be out of school for the summer. They're 12, 10, and 12 and 10, and then he's turned 6 at the end of summer. So we're going to do some things. He's going to bring his scooter back with him, and so he can scooter with the big girls. He has always liked playing with the older kids more than his own age. And now he actually has his own scooter, and I haven't seen him ride it yet. So that will be, I don't know how I feel. I feel all the things about that. Excited for him that he's growing, and sad that I missed it. But I had to do what I needed to take care of my body, or I wouldn't have even been present. So to experience that. Anyway, review on your blog for a book group. Good for you to read outside of my favorites, but this one ended on a cliffhanger and not a fan. Oh, that is tough. That's tough. So is it just not okay because of the cliffhanger? Like the rest of it was good and then you didn't like the cliffhanger? Or was it just okay all the way up until that? I don't know. Had to do a refilling. Okay, we're going to get through the rest of these comments and then roll into the next sprint. Yeah, what Tam said. Yes. Well, it sounds like it was. Lots of happy times with kids in the house. Yeah. So that's why I had to drop Sundays for the summer. Because I still have to make some money. My rent is covered in being the live-in nanny, but, there's other bills. So I still have to dash on the weekends while my brother is home from work. So that means I had to drop Sundays. Because Sundays are actually a better dashing day than Saturdays, at least here. I don't know if that's like that everywhere else. Good morning. I don't remember what your name is. If you have another name, you can drop that in. Otherwise, I'll just call you Better Day Zellers, or what do you want to be called for short? Or I can call you Better Day Zellers, which is a cool name. Glad you did what you had to do. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, totally. Everything that Chrysalis just said. It was a hard choice, but it was the right choice. And I still get him in the summers, and I can visit him whenever I want. So, just okay overall. Great idea, but not enough details in the settings and character development. Okay. And, all right, that is all caught up on comments. So we are, yes, self-care first. Yeah. All right, so that is it on comments. I will see you in 20. Wish you all the productive things that you are doing this morning. I forgot to unmute. And that was the timer. Welcome back. Did everything else on the page. I just forgot to unmute. But it's okay. It's a morning. You all are used to that. And you come here anyway. All right. Better days will be fine. Good morning, better days. Angela saying hi to everyone. Yes, you're numb. We don't mind. Good morning, Clara. Welcome. How did you all do with that sprint? I got mostly, okay, not my clothes, but the rest of the grounding activities. Had to pick and choose through those to make sure I don't overpack because I do have a bunch of boxes to bring back with me. So I think I did settle on those, and because I wanted to make sure I still have room for, the clothes. But so 2 sprints and figured it out, so that's good. Hi, Clara. No trip to the doc, just a sprain. Yes, yay. Chrysalis is still trying to wake up. Awake, brain not so much. Yeah. One of my groups and I have this joke of, it's in the morning when we get up, we're like, "You awake?" "No, but I'm upright." We do living history reenactment, so we're usually camping when that's happening, and we're all like yelling from our tents of who's making the coffee because none of us are awake enough. Scene outline, got a little distracted with Facebook. Easy to do. I have done that too many times. I actually have do not disturb or focus mode set on my phone when I'm streaming, and then I'll turn it or when I'm writing, so it will automatically block me from Facebook on my phone. So I guess the computer I don't have that on, but I don't go on Facebook on the computer. There are applications on the computer that you can download and use to block things for focus mode. I don't have those yet. I haven't needed them yet. Chrysalis sounds like a lot of fun. Good idea, yes. Hi, Greg, welcome. Let's see. I saw you in Diane's yesterday, right? Or was that someone else? You're in somewhere in Europe, I think, right? I remember right as I was signing out, I read you say something about being surprised how early it was for us. So, forgot to ask so I've been Googling, but the internet had all kinds of answers, so I'm just going to call my dentist. I want to say it's 2 hours. Maybe, or maybe it's only 1. I know growing up as a kid, we all got to go to 7-Eleven and get Slurpees if we were good through the appointment. But I remember a couple times I couldn't get Slurpees with my brothers because I had fillings. So yes, call a dentist. That's your best bet. Because it probably depends on what your dentist uses, because there's so many different kinds of fillings and ways of doing it. Yep, you are a busy lady. Okay, it was you. Ireland, yes. Okay, very cool. That was my thought, was 2 hours. Yeah. But that was also many years ago, so. And I don't want to say how many because I'll show my youth. But, yeah, I want to say 2 hours. Maybe it's just 1. It's also different on hot, room temperature, and cold, and if it's just water or something else. Yeah, call your dentist. We know you want your mocha, but we don't want you to have to go back to the dentist again later. Why is my thing? Oh, I don't have it plugged in on that end. My thing just alerted me that it's down to 1%, and I'm like, but it's plugged in. But the power bank is not plugged in. I had too many things plugged in last night. I had to unplug the power bank. Who is not putting together? Not you. I would never guess you. Uh, so. Oh, I forgot to start the break timer. We'll give it 1 minute to, no, don't start that much. We'll give it a minute to stretch, water, bathroom, whatever you need to do, go do it. Let's see. Now is the time to do it. If you still want to do stuff during the sprint, we'll try not to talk about anything interesting while you're gone. No restrictions for the filling other than to be careful with the numb areas so you don't bite yourself. Yes, yay. They've come so far. Purely for research. Yeah, just research. I don't think Brandy. I don't actually think she can blame us. I think it was all this thing where we all talked at once about planners, and Brandy and I both decided we needed to build our own Franken planners for different things. So, granted, I guess I was the one that acted on it yesterday instead of, I think we started talking about it a week ago. I thought Brandy already had one made, I promise. Unless you're doing another one. Okay, it was me. Okay. I know we've both been talking about it for the last couple weeks and finally just acted on it yesterday. Or I acted on it yesterday and said as much. And so now she's acting on it. But accountability, right? All right. Happy sprinting. See you in 20. All right. Welcome back. I never changed the banner, so it's just going to stay as is. Angela's working this morning on admin stuff and pre-launch stuff. Yay. Sounds most stressful, hopefully. Depending on what kind of admin stuff. Hopefully, or I don't know. Maybe it's not. I hope it is. No need to be sorry for being late. It's a come if you want, come in whenever you want, stay as long as you want. That's all it is. So you get to work this into your schedule and not having to work yourself into our schedule. I mean, granted, if you want to attend them live, you kind of do, but there's so many of them live these days that it's pretty easy to find. Yep. Hi, Shirley. Good morning, Kat. You did find us. Was it hard to find the post? I hope not. I think the YouTube algorithm's probably a little confused too with going live on a different day. Chrysalis trying to brainstorm, but struggling to turn off critical analytical brain. Sounds like you need to give yourself a little freedom, maybe. Trying to think. I listened to a podcast the other day that talked about that. I cannot remember whose podcast, what the name of it was, what it was about. I've been listening to too many podcasts while door dashing. Well, can you listen to too many podcasts? But so Angela B ate breakfast, turned on Rhino. Oh, we have Rhino and Victoria. Okay. I like the name. And started your next blog post. Excellent. Morning, Dina. 51 new words. Excellent. Waves to Kat and Dina. Brainstorming here too. I'm probably going to start some in a little bit. I do need to try to get something written this morning. Yes, hi. But I'm trying to decide if I want to work on my current work in progress or if I want to take a break and do some fun novelette spin-off story work. So I do have 2 more that I at least want to plot. It'll be fun to just plot, I think, for the next few days. Because I have to do something writing related to as one of my grounding activities. Thursday will be hard because driving, but I'm going to try transcribing maybe for part of it. We'll see. You can, yes, all the learning. Yeah, I usually pick about twice as long worth of podcast as I plan to be dashing. That way, if I decide I don't like one, I still have some downloaded that I can skip ahead to. I think right now, yesterday, I started working on the latest season of Writing Excuses. I don't like listening to podcasts week to week. I like binging podcasts. So I'm starting season 16. I know they started airing it in January, but that's just, I like binging. You did plenty. You went and picked up your kid. You got up, you dropped her off, you came home, then you got up and went to pick her up again. You're fine. Angela B loves podcasts, but deeply behind on all of them. Do not leave the house much. And I think that's part of why I got behind and why I got back in the habit of binging is I did do week to week when I'd caught up on all of them. Back when I worked nights, because night stalking, what are you going to do? For 8 hours, the store is closed. You're just stocking cans on a shelf. Year and a half, a lot of audiobooks, a lot of podcasts, got really caught up. And then in January, I wasn't doing that anymore. So I do like dashing for that reason. I didn't realize how much I missed listening to things while working. Angela made her mocha. Tricky to drink with a partly numb. Do we need to send you a straw? Picking colors for which months? Yes. Angela B listens to podcast, Chrysalis talking to Angela B. Listen to podcasts while I clean makes cleaning more bearable. Yeah, it really does. Put an offer on a house In the redwoods where the Elbe River hits the ocean. Pacific is what I think you mean. I've been scattered of late. Yeah. Easy to get scattered with that. That is exciting. I hope you get it. I hope you get it. That sounds beautiful. Humboldt. I know I've driven through there. I'm trying to remember where exactly that county is. I can look it up on a map. California's huge. Takes a whole day to drive from one end to the other. Yes, good idea. New house. Yeah. We'll wrap up these last couple comments. Using a straw still tricky. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I guess that still would be tricky. Oh, I DoorDash. It's a restaurant delivery service. That's right. A lot of you aren't in the U.S., like Greg, and I can't remember if you're in the U.S. or not. And then a lot of parts of the U.S., I guess, don't have the apps. Yeah, I live in a city that has DoorDash, so I'm a delivery driver for restaurants, basically, but through a third party. So it's an independent contractor thing, so I have to keep track of my own mileage and everything for taxes. I have to set money aside to pay taxes at the end of the year. But I get to work it around my schedule. So that way I can have a bad day, I can take off a bad day and not get worried about being fired, which will then cause me to have 5 extra bad days. So it's wonderful for me. It is a learning curve to learn when the busy times of day are. So I'm still learning on which orders to decline and which to accept. But that's what I do for my income. Which is nice now. So I am writing full time now, but it does not pay the bills. I'm not published, so I dash. I'd probably only be writing part time and dashing more if I didn't have my rent, electricity and stuff covered, because I live with my brother, and so I just watch the kids for him in exchange for that. But so for the rest of my bills, health insurance, all of that American stuff, dashing covers the rest of that, and then I can make more if I'm anticipating a trip, or I can make more if, I know July is going to be Camp Nano, and I'm going to want writing prizes for those 10K milestones. So I'm going to work a bit extra in June to try to have that extra income for prizes. So yeah, I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, meal delivery service. I love it. Star Wars. Yes, I saw somebody posted that. That's probably the floral one. I was kind of like, maybe I could. And now the Star Wars, I'm like, but I like the planner layout I have developed for myself, so I will be good not buy it. If I could buy just the dashboards and put them in my own planner and they were printed letter size, then I probably would. Yep, can't wait to yeah. Trying to figure out if yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, no, I go dashing. It's like mini sprints, Or would dashing be longer sprints than sprinting? I don't know. I can see the confusion though. Yeah. So I guess I can talk more about it later, though it looks like this is our last break before we get into the sprints. So I guess wrapping up the break so we can sprint the last time. Announcements. See, it's Wednesday. We have Rhiannon tonight from sometime to sometime. I should have written this down ahead of time. It's not my usual day to sprint. Yeah, we have Rhiannon tonight. Check the Heart Breathings banner or Devin's playlist. I'll look it up and post it in the comments. And then Brandy will be back here tomorrow morning at 10 Eastern. All right. Happy sprinting. I will see you in 20. And I'm going to try for words this time. All right, welcome back. How did that sprint go for you? I got 168 words after I finished planner things. I realized that I hadn't finished all the planner things I needed to this morning. Mainly making a color code for a new tracking system I'm implementing that I want to start implementing this week, even if I don't have the final supply piece for another few weeks. But yeah, so I did that. And yeah, and brain is having trouble with braining. Okay, I hope you all did great and got lots of words or planning or brainstorming or even just rest and naps. We are here for you, encouraging you on. $5.95 a palindrome. I mean, I know I get I think I get more excited about palindromes than anything else, but I like palindromes. I've loved them since I was a kid. I always notice them. Still too early to brain. It is. It is. $4.70 for Shirley with a blog post of what is plot and my journey to plotting a short story. That sounds interesting. I don't know how to plot, but I'm getting better. I think it took me actually finishing a couple of drafts to really start letting plot click in, or how to plot click with my brain. So plotting is most helpful. Angela B, or not Angela B, the other Angela D, spent half that time with the cat in her arms and reheated her mocha and slowly working. Brandy had a phone call. Excellent. Yes. All the working, all the researching. I know, yes, you do have a shiny wrench now. I gave you a shiny wrench. You're very welcome, Angela, and you're very welcome. I know a lot of you will be doing more productivity and writing throughout the day. I'm probably going to hop on with the writing bot in the Discord at some point today because I need words and I'm getting up at 3 a.m., so I'll probably only stick on Rees for a little while. So just enough to have the grounding energy of hanging out with everyone, but not actually working and just do my bedtime routine. So yeah, but I do need words. So I'll be in the bot if any of you feel like hanging out in the bot today. What else? Rhiannon's tonight at Angela was most helpful and told us. And where is that comment? 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern. Let's see. Making progress on figuring out the aliens want from us. Yes, because there does have to be a reason for the aliens showing up. Unless we stumbled on them. But in which case, what do we want? And how do they want to react to that? All the questions, all the brainstorming. Usually bad things. I mean, not always. I don't think Arrival wanted bad things from the people. Trying to remember. Mostly I remember the weird time thing with Arrival. I did love that. I love new things where you can't predict the ending. And it was a new thing, and I really liked Arrival. Printing your HB90 planner for May. Better late than never. Exactly. Better late than never. So, you're very welcome, Tam. We will catch you later. I will not be here Saturday. Melissa Power will be substituting in for me. She's going to be posting in the group the link once she has that set up. So she'll be hosting in place for Saturday. Then I'll be back here on Tuesday unless I'm too tired from the drive the day before, in which case I'll orchestrate with Angela and swap again and do Wednesday. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Or I'll swap with Brandy. Brandy needs to feel the love and swap too. You're very welcome. So Sarah Cannon has her fan Discord, and there's this like tiny little heart breathing section within it that has a writing bot. You can usually find the link to join it on her her latest coffee chats within the Sarah Cannon YouTube channel, not the Heart Breathings YouTube channel. So that's where that is. Arrival was great. My aliens want bad things, but think they want good things. Yes. All the yes to that. It's kind of just like a flat piece of, like, it's like a very flat drawing if the bad guys just want bad things to be bad. Granted, I've been singing nonstop to the Villain's Lair soundtrack, which that's pretty much what it is, but still. Brandy needs a nap. Then take a nap, Brandy. You're very welcome. Am I missing any announcements? And I don't know the link, so maybe Angela. Angela, are you able to do that? Or Brandy? I don't know these things. I probably should have thought about that before I like accidentally rambled that I'd be hanging out in the bot if anyone else wanted to. So let's see. I'll pull up YouTube really quick and see if the coffee chat works. Where? If you want to hang out for one extra minute, Tam, I'll get that. And hopefully, like, not blast you with sound. Okay. Oh, Angela already got it. So you're very welcome, Angela B. Angela is looking for it. Brandy's already got it. Yep, Sarah's YouTube descriptions. I don't know if they're on her Heart Breathings ones. I should look. Yep, Brandy did beat you to it. Thank you, Brandy. Well done, Angela. You guys are awesome. All of you are awesome. And by Greg, Clara, Chrysalis, Brandy, Angela, Tam, Dina, Kat, anybody else whose name I missed in that. There was Better Days. Goodbye, Better Days. Best of luck with your day. And Carrie, looks like, and have a great day, Carrie. And you're very welcome. And I will see you in somebody's sprints this week because I'm still going to hang out and write because grounding exercises are important. Take care of yourself, do the self-care things, get the words. Goodbye.